everyone, welcome to Storytime. You are here with Miss Alyssa from Picos Public Library, and I want to thank you all for tuning in and joining me today. All right, so we're going to have a very warm and huggy story time today. Hug is our theme for the day. So maybe if you're with someone, you can give them a nice big hug. I have my little lamb here. I'm gonna use Little Lamb for a song later, but I'm gonna give Little Lamb a big hug. So if you want to give someone in the room with you a big hug, or if you want to give yourself a big hug, give yourself a big hug. All right, so we're gonna get started with our hello song, and this one is called Story Time is Starting, and it's sung to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It. So we are gonna clap our hands. So story time is starting, clap your hands. So that's all we're gonna do. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Story time is starting, clap your hands. Story time is starting, clap your hands. Story time's begun, I hope that you have fun. Story time is starting, clap your hands. All right, so our next song is the Itsy Bitsy Monkey. So you all know the Itsy Bitsy Spider, but this is an Itsy Bitsy Monkey. So our monkey is going to climb a coconut tree, or actually maybe let's do this for climbing a coconut tree. And then down came a coconut, so we're going to put our hands in a fist, and the coconut is going to fall and bop the monkey on the knee. So we're gonna bring our coconut down and we're gonna bop our knees, and then Mama came to hug away the pain, so we're gonna hug ourselves, and then the Itsy Bitsy Monkey climbed the tree again. So we have climbing, and then we have the coconut that's going to fall and bop them on the knee. Mama's gonna hug away the pain, and then the Itsy Bitsy Monkey is gonna climb again. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. The Itsy Bitsy Monkey climbs up the coconut tree. Down came a coconut and bopped him on the knee. Along came his mama who hugged away the pain, and the Itsy Bitsy Monkey climbed up the tree again. Yay! So we're gonna do that one more time, and then when we sing, when the monkey climbs again, we're gonna go climb as high as we can. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. The Itsy Bitsy Monkey climbed up the coconut tree. Then down came a coconut and popped him on the knee. Along came his mama and hugged away the pain, and the Itsy Bitsy Monkey climbed up the tree again. All right, good job. So let's have a seat, and we're going to read our first book. And this one is called Can I Give You a Squish, written and illustrated by Emily Nielsen. And we want to thank Penguin Random House for giving us permission to read this book today. All right. Ready for the squishy underwater adventure? Kai gave his mama a big squish. I love giving big squishes, he said. The rest of the morning, Kai gave out squishes. He squelched some kelp and squashed a rock and scrunched some buried treasure. He even gave his friends a big group squish. Who's in his group? We have dolphin and octopus and crab. Then Kai saw a little pufferfish he wanted to squish. There he goes, chasing the little pufferfish. And the pufferfish saw Kai. No, I think the little fish is scared. Squish! Suddenly the fish puffed up like a big water balloon, which is what pufferfish do when they are scared or upset. I do not like to be squished, said the fish. Kai felt terrible. All he had wanted to do was give a friendly squish, but it had gone terribly wrong. The fish had not liked the squish at all. Maybe there is something else you can give besides a squish to show that you want to be friends, said the crab. But what? The friends thought, and they considered, and they pondered, until at last it came to them. A fin bump! The puffer fish was still hiding when Kai swam up. Excuse me, said Kai. I see you don't like squishes. Would you like a fin bump instead? The fish became calm. I like getting fin bumps, said the fish, and I like giving them, said Kai. What about you guys? What do you think? I'd like to do tail claps, said the dolphin. Me too, said Kai. I like tentacle shakes, said the octopus. So Kai gave him one. Does anybody want a claw pinch? Asked the crab. Oh, I don't know if they want a claw pinch. Maybe just a little one, said the octopus. That's when Kai realized every fish likes their own kind of squish. Kai went to find his mama to show her what he had learned. He gave her a fin bump, and a tail clap, and a tentacle shake, and even a claw pinch. Thanks, Bubble, but I think I would rather have a squish. Okay, Mama. And Kai gave his mama a great big squish. The end. That was a very cute book. That was Can I Give You a Squish? All right, so our next song is Bear Song, and this one's sung to Row, Row, Row Your Boat. So if you have a little stuffed animal or a stuffed toy or anything you want to use for this song, go ahead, and I'm going to have my little lamb with me. So if you want to go and run and grab one, you can. You can pause the video and then start again once you're ready. Okay, so this one, it's sung to Row, Row, Row Your Boats. And this one, we're going to hug our bear, and we're going to squeeze him very tight, and then we're going to hold him high and help him fly and hug with all your might. All right, so we're going to have our little bears, and we're going to help them. We're going to squeeze them tight in hugs, and we're going to help them fly. All right, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Hug, hug, hug your bear, squeeze him very tight. Hold him high and help him fly, then hug with all your might. Let's do that one again. Ready? Hug, hug, hug your bear, squeeze him very tight. Hold him high, help him fly, and hug with all your might. Yay! Good job. All right, so our next book is another very cute one featuring Tiny T-Rex. So this is Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. This is written by Jonathan Stutzman and illustrated by Jay Fleck. And we want to thank Chronicle Books for giving us permission to read this book. All right. Hello, Pointy. Are you okay? No. Today I feel sad. I do not want to play. Poor Pointy is feeling sad today. What's Tiny T-Rex to do? I have tiny arms. It is very difficult to hug with tiny arms. Each day I am growing taller, but my arms are still tiny. Hugging almost seems impossible for a Rex as tiny as me. But I will try anyway. Pointy needs me. Where is my father? I will ask him for advice. Hello, Father. Rexes are thinkers, not huggers. Perhaps instead of hugs, mathematics might be the answer to your problem. Pointy does not like math. Math will only make Pointy feel worse. Hello, Auntie Junip. I have a problem. I must learn how to hug, but my arms are too tiny. I have found that balance is the key to every problem. Balance and freshly squeezed cucumber juice. That is disgusting. I will ask my mother for help instead. I have fallen, and now I am lost. I do not think I will find my mother in here. Oh, hello, Mother. She opened up the drawer that tiny T-Rex fell in. It's okay if you can't hug Tiny. You are good at many other things. You are kind and creative and braver than most. You are tiny, but your heart is big. I cannot hug with my heart, Mother. I must learn to hug with my arms. Hello, sister. Hello, brother. Please help me. Hugging is very difficult. We'd love to, Tiny. To do the impossible, you must plan and practice. Practice, practice, practice. Thank you, Trixie and Rory. That is good advice. I will plan my strategy. And these are all of Tiny T-Rex's plans on how he will be able to hug Pointy. I will get stronger. I will practice very hard. I will practice my hugs on everything. Let's see. Tiny T-Rex is hugging a ball and a book and a flower. Not so successfully an ice cream cone. No. I will not practice on that anymore. I don't think you want to hug a prickly cactus. I am almost ready. I will practice one more time. When I am done, I will find my friend. This tree is very big, like Pointy. I will hug it. Uh-oh. This is not a tree. I've made a mistake. Please help. From up here, everything looks tiny, like me. I could hug anything I wanted. Now I am falling. I should not have let go. Now I will never find Pointy. Oh, hello, Pointy. Hello, Tiny. I am here to make you feel better. I have practiced very hard and hugged many things. My arms are still tiny and my hugs are still tiny, but I will do my very best because you are my very best friend. Thank you, Tiny. That was the biggest hug ever. The end. All right, that was a very sweet book about a friend who wants to try his hardest to give his sad friend a hug. All right, that was Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. So we have one more song. This one's a rhyme. This one's up and down. So we're gonna put our arms up. So put your arms up, and then we're gonna put them down, and then we're going to put them in the middle. And we're gonna move them all around, and one arm to the left, one arm to the right, and we're gonna give yourself a hug and hold on tight. All right, you ready to do this one again? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Put your arms up, put your arms down, put them through the middle and move them all around. One arm to the left and one arm to the right. Give yourself a hug and hold on tight. All right, give yourself a big, big hug. And we're going to sing our goodbye song. So it's time to end our day and it's time to give me a big hooray and then be on our way. All right, ready? It's time to end our day. It's time to end our day. It's time to give a big hooray and then be on our way. All right, thank you all so much. So Little Lamb and I say thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye.